Ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about luxury, when we talk about prestige, when we talk about the absolute pinnacle of automotive engineering, there is one name that rises above them all, Rolls-Royce, and among its lineup of perfection, there is one masterpiece that defines timeless elegance and uncompromised craftsmanship. That masterpiece is the 2025 Rolls-Royce Phantom. This is not just a car, it's a statement, it's an experience, and for those fortunate enough to step inside, it's nothing less than entering a moving palace. Today, I want to take you through everything that makes this machine so special, from its engineering to its design, from its craftsmanship to the sheer emotion it brings the moment you sit inside. Let's start with what's under the hood. The Phantom is powered by 6.75-liter twin turbocharged V12 engine. On paper, it delivers 563 horsepower and an incredible 900 newton meters of torque. But let me be clear, this is not about numbers. Rolls-Royce has never been about raw speed. It's about effortless power, and that's exactly what you feel. You don't press the accelerator to go fast, you glide. The Phantom moves with such smooth confidence that 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 5.3 seconds feels less like acceleration and more like being carried on a wave. That's the essence of Rolls-Royce: silent, commanding, and untouchable. The engineers have perfected what they call the magic carpet ride. Thanks to an advanced air suspension system and cameras that scan the road ahead, the car prepares itself for every bump, every curve, every imperfection. Imagine floating over the road while the world outside shakes and rattles inside the Phantom. You are untouched, you are another dimension of comfort. And despite being nearly 6 meters long, this giant of a limousine doesn't feel intimidating to handle. With four-wheel steering, it turns gracefully, maneuvering tighter than you would ever expect. It is almost as if the car shrinks in size when you're behind the wheel. Yet when you step out and look at it, its sheer presence is overwhelming. Speaking of presence, let's talk about the design. The Phantom doesn't scream for attention, it commands it. At the front, the iconic Pantheon grille stands tall like the gates of a royal palace, topped with the Spirit of Ecstasy. It is not designed to blend in, it's designed to stand apart. Every line on the FOM is deliberate, flowing with elegance and authority. And here's the best part: personalization. Rolls-Royce gives you nearly endless possibilities. You can choose any shade of paint, yes, even colors that no one else on earth owns. You can choose wheels, trims, finishes, because the Phantom is not just a car, it's a reflection of its owner's identity. But the real magic begins when you open those iconic coach doors. They don't just open, they invite you into another world. Inside, you are greeted by an atmosphere that cannot be matched by any other automobile. This is not just an interior, it is craftsmanship at its absolute peak. Every seat is upholstered in the finest hand-stitched leather. The wood veneers are hand-polished for days to achieve a flawless finish. Even the smallest details, like the stitching pattern or the placement of metal trims, are considered with perfection. One of the most unique features in the Phantom's cabin is the gallery. This is a space on the dashboard where owners can commission personalized artwork, sculptures, designs, even custom paintings. Imagine owning a car that literally carries art inside it that no one else in the world has. That is individuality at its finest. Look up, and you'll see perhaps the most famous Rolls-Royce feature, the Starlight headliner. Hundreds of tiny fiber optic lights are hand-woven into the roof, creating a night sky full of stars above you. And the best part, you can customize it. Want the constellation that appeared on the night you were born? Done. Want a shooting star crossing the roof as you drive? Possible. This is where Rolls-Royce turns luxury into poetry. For those in the rear seats, the Phantom is pure first-class travel. Long-style seating with full recline massage functions, personalized climate zones, and even fold-out picnic tables. Close the doors with a button and you are sealed in complete silence. Thanks to Rolls-Royce's Silent Seal tires and their obsession with soundproofing, you are cut off from the noise of the world. It's not quiet, it's absolute serenity. Now, while the Phantom respects tradition, it does not shy away from technology. Rolls-Royce has ensured that beneath the elegant design, the Phantom is filled with cutting-edge systems. You get night vision to see beyond the headlights, a 360-degree camera for effortless parking, adaptive cruise control for long journeys, and collision avoidance systems that quietly protect you in the background. The infotainment system hides itself away, keeping the cabin's purity intact, but when you need it, it's as modern as any luxury flagship car. And then, of course, there's the price. The 2025 Rolls-Royce Phantom starts at around $533,000 for the standard wheelbase version. The extended model pushes closer to $600,000. But here's the truth: no Phantom ever stays at its base price. When you step in a Rolls-Royce Bespoke program, unlock a world where your imagination is the only limit. You can commission custom paint colors, interiors, even unique design elements that make your Phantom a one of one. Some owners easily spend millions creating their perfect vision. So what does it mean to own a Phantom? It means more than driving. It means belonging to an exclusive circle where craftsmanship, tradition, and innovation come together. It means carrying with you not just a car, but a piece of art that will last generations. The 2025 Rolls-Royce Phantom isn't about speed, it isn't about flashy technology, it isn't about being the loudest car on the road. It's about presence, it's about dignity, it's about commanding respect without ever raising your voice. In a world full of noise, the Phantom whispers. In a world full of trends, the Phantom remains timeless. And in a world where luxury is often imitated, the Phantom continues to stand alone, unmatched, unchallenged, and unshaken. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Rolls Phantom 2025, the crown jewel of luxury motoring.